Welcome back to my Let's Play for Disgaea PC. I suppose it's time to board the Gargantua.
Foolish, weak humans! Feel the wrath of the Overlord!
Yeah, let him have it. Let him have all of it.
Ah!
Did this suddenly just transform into Dragon Ball Z? Am I about to go Super Demon?
General Carter, demons have commenced an attack.
Don't fret for even a moment. Our armada is 2 million ships strong.
But our defensive fleet is being obliterated.
Wow, are those 2 million ships made out of paper?
What? What are the enemy's numbers?
Just one, sir.
Wow, and I remember think of that Clone Wars clips. Not clips, clip. This guy's like, how many Jedi are there? 100? 50? 10? Just 2, sir.
The 126th Brigade has been annihilated. All soldiers have retreated. The Asset Olympus is taking ground. Admiral Jackson and his crew have abandoned ship.
Is that meant to be a reference to, General Jackson? Well, to be fair, Jackson's a pretty common name, so I'm probably overthinking it.
The 782nd Brigade is out of commission. The 15th and 981st Brigades have requested emergency assistance.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Our armada's being wiped out by a single demon? Impossible.
Well, apparently it is possible since it's happening. And the sadder part for you is that I'm not even the most powerful demon out there. I'm nowhere close to being, top tier yet.
I've heard nothing of this kind of strength.
Well, apparently your information source is pretty crappy.
Looks like I took care of most of them.
So you've taken care of over 1 million ships already? Damn. That's fast.
What a weak bunch.
You got that right.
You really pay attention to the details, giving them time to escape before destroying their ships.
See, he's not devoid of love.
Shut up! I just don't want to stink up the netherworld with human corpses.
Are human corpses really that much smellier than demon corpses? Is there really a difference?
I'm not.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. High energy reading emanating from cannon.
Everybody, look out!
Yet every other time it fires bullets.
What was that?
Is that their secret weapon?
You imbecile! Now's not the time to be impressed.
Damn, it's pretty sad when Gordon's calling you an idiot. And he's not very bright either.
That's the Astro Cannon, the EDF's ultimate weapon. Demon or angel, you won't escape a shot unscathed.
Really? I think I'm gonna have to put that to the test.
Interesting.
Didn't you hear what Mr. Gordon said? Let's just avoid the cannon for now.
Nope, I can't avoid it. I've been challenged to prove my superiority, so I must face the cannon.
What? That's no fun.
Listen up, everyone. We have to find the entrance so we can sneak aboard. Hang in there, Jennifer. I'll save you. No matter what lies ahead, Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth, will fight to the end.
I'm not joking. I really am going after the cannons. I switched my sentries over to my sword, so I now have a massive defensive buff. So, yeah, I'm going all in on that. Because screw you, game, as you told me I couldn't do it. Okay, Braveheart. More Bravehearts, and another. And another. And of course one more, why not? I'm not worried about my defenses. I think they'll hold up fairly well. It's just buffing my attack power to the point where I actually can do some noticeable damage to the main cannons. That's the problem. Darn hiccups. Darn it! Those chips and dip are having revenge on me for eating so many so fast. Ugh. And then trying to follow up with some Dr. Thunder, because, you know, I'm not willing to spend the money on actual Dr. Pepper, so we get the knockoff brand. Okay. Let's pick them up and throw them, people. But yeah, you can clear the map just by getting to the yellow spot. Am I gonna do that? No. Okay, Hurricane Slash, I'll be enough to take you out. Sadly, the guns are gonna kind of follow me everywhere, so there's no real way to dodge those. I'm not too worried about 1 point of damage. You're gonna have to do a lot more than that to scare me off. It's too bad I'll lose my attack buffs, though. Fairly fast, too, so I'll probably have to recharge after I get done with these two. Jeez, I wasn't even gonna have to take this thing out at that point. I know by counter, but I don't think it works that way with that thing. Nope. I'll stay where I'm at for now. That way I don't have to worry about that other cannon hitting me, since they actually can shoot through each other. Being behind this thing is not going to protect me like having the other gun shoot it through this thing to get to me. It doesn't work. It's still going to make physical contact. I suppose I could use Night Sever to help me out here. But I can only use that so many times before I'm going to run out of mana. Or I guess SP, technically. I guess I can hope this is hitting into the floor, not actually hurting me. Okay. Here's hoping we break at least 3,000 with this. Nope, only gonna break 2,000, so it's not even worth it. Well, at least they're obsessed with shooting someone else now. Even if it is ineffectually. Okay. And up it goes again. Yeah, I know, this is gonna take probably the better part of 15 minutes. But, I don't know, it's just a pride thing, you know? I've been challenged and I cannot back down. Ugh. My pride won't let me. Not at this point. More Hurricane Slashes. I guess I should have worked on getting some more Gladiators as well. That way I could consistently do, you know, 2,000 plus damage to these things. At least then I could take it out in like 6 or 7 hits. Instead of, you know, like 10. Ugh. Well, we're a good chunk of the way at least. And I'll try and make up for it once we get to the next part of this chapter. By picking up the pace. Or at least that's the goal. What, 2 more maybe and I'll break this thing? Then I'll report for healing and sub a bunch more Bravehearts. Try to get myself up to like 4,000 plus attack power before I move out. Okay, just one more. Yeah, those attacks are running right into this flooring. The irony is not lost on me there. Okay, this will break you. Okay. I'll be taking this side. Yeah, you can't fire from the floor, man. You might as well just give up. Though I wish they'd relocate to Laharl, you know, when we got done with that stuff. If I get hit in that spot, it's alright. At most, it's gonna do like 3 points of damage, so I don't really care. Okay. Well, now let's see. Braveheart. Braveheart again, and we're gonna have Laharl do a healing spell. I did take a minor amount of damage after all, so it's best just to reverse that. Then I guess we'll cast 3 more Bravehearts next turn, maybe 4, go for the throw. Regardless, their effects are gonna wear off before I can finish the main cannon, I'm sure. Okay. I guess we can have 4 Bravehearts. I suppose I could technically throw, 5-finger discount out there by using Gordon to try and get a longer throw, to try and get Laharl to the main cannon first. But, I don't know, watching more of them shoot off is annoying, so I'll probably pick them off one at a time again. I wish I could Dimension Slash them, to be honest. But that cannon's just far enough away I can't reach the main Astro Cannon. Even if I wanted to. Well, I felt that last one ever so slightly. Well, let's send her up and send her back down. Though I love how the guns can't actually keep up with you. But you never get a backslash on them because they're always watching. That's probably the only downside, you know? Well, let's Night Sever the ever-loving crap out of this thing. Try to get the most out of our boosted attack strength. Okay. Keep them coming. I think Dimension Slash might do slightly more damage, but I'm not sure. Ooh, holding on to quite a bit for now. Nah, not that. As for the best way to buff your defenses really quick, put your sentries on your sword, or other weapon, to be honest. You actually get a multiplier to the stats on your weapons after you get your weapon mastery so high. I forget what the maximum multiplier is, but it's pretty high up there, so... If you put a decent, you know, sentry on your sword, you can have such high defense points, you know, you can just shrug off attacks like I'm doing right now. You can do that by putting them on armor as well, but eventually they will not be as effectual as we saw in my Let's Play. Where I basically got past the last part because the EDF soldiers are pretty dumb when you get down to it. Okay, now we've done the pointless task of taking out all the guns here. I guess it's time to move on to the actual interior. We should heal up though first. I did use up a ton of my SP there. All on pointless showboating, I guess, but Hey, when a game challenges you to do things a certain way, you fight back and tell it to go screw itself, okay?
Papa, you're wrong, Papa. You must stop. Please, Papa, listen to me. Where am I?
Are you awake?
Curtis,
Were you having a nightmare? You were tossing and turning. It doesn't matter. You won't have to worry about having those dreams anymore.
Curtis, that thing in your hand.
You guessed it. Very good, Professor. You must know what it does then.
Stop it, Curtis. You call yourself human?
Do I? I lost 70% of my body and something even more dear to me in an incident. Maybe I lost my sense of humanity at that time too. It's time to sleep. Sweet dreams.
That scream!
It's Miss Jennifer!
It's coming from that way.
Let's go.
Are these supposed to be the elite Darth Vader wannabes because, you know, they have the black helmet with red visors or whatever in them?
More humans. Oh, they just don't learn, do they?
Beep, beep, blip, beep. They are not human. Life signs 0.00000.
Oh, so they're robots, huh? Well, it won't stop me from beating the ever-loving crap out of them until their parts break.
Everyone, be careful. These are superhuman androids constructed by Curtis.
Well, unless they're constructed by Dr. Gero, I'm not afraid of them.
Super
Human?
androids?
That's right. Curtis is a brilliant scientist, rivaling even Jennifer. But he's been conducting fearful research, all in the name of humanity. Could that scream be... No! He's attempting to modify Jennifer!
He's attempting...
To modify?
Jennifer?
Basically mind control. Let's just go with that. Though I suppose if they showed this clip first, you could argue he's trying to augment her rack or something stupid, I guess.
Hey, stop imagining weird things.
I don't know. The insanity is kind of I don't know, enjoyable somewhat. Not as good as Pringer Z, but hey.
We have to save Jennifer.
I'm sorry, is that X in Z's and Phantom Brave as the ultimate, you know, printy fusion robot thingy. Okay, I can Overlord Wrath these three. I think the targeting orbs will allow that. Not entirely sure about the height limit on this attack right now. If I only get two, I only get two. I mean, I'm not worried about the superhuman androids really ganging up on me, really. Not too many of them in this hallway, though. Guns. Why's it gotta be guns? It's always guns, man. Don't you guys have any better weapons? I get. They have an S-class ranking in firearms, okay? I understand why they do it. It's just, you know, guns just don't impress me that much in this game. Like, the best weapon, bar none, is a sword. I don't have it yet, but gotta go through a lot of trouble for it.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Captain Gordon, incoming message from General Carter.
From Carter? Okay, Thursday. Open a communication channel. Carter!
You're being a sore loser, Gordon.
Well, we're not the one who's lost most of their armada, has had their superhuman androids torn limb from limb, and has his own ship being invaded right now. Now, are we?
Of course. I can't let a villain like you win for the sake of Earth. I swear by the name Defender of Earth, Carter, I will defeat you.
You just don't get it, do you? This invasion is for the sake of Earth.
What?
As you know, the Earth is confronting a serious crisis. Boom in population, the rise in crime, and the shortage of natural resources. The human race can't survive much longer. It would require an astronomical budget merely to find a new home for the people of Earth. That's why taking over the Netherworld is such a simple and economical solution.
Your efforts are admirable. You'd make a great demon. But there wouldn't be a crisis in the first place if you humans weren't so stupid. As the overlord of the Netherworld, let me say just one thing. Clean up your own damn mess.
Ugh, you foul-mouthed little runt!
You better watch it. I'm the Overlord. I kick all kinds of butt.
I have something to add to that. General Carter, I am beyond angry. Give back my Jennifer, Chrome Dome!
Why, you can't play nice, and neither will I. I'll crush you for the sake of Earth's future. Prepare yourselves.
I was already prepared. How about you? Ooh, we got an Axe Brigade. Nice. Level 55, huh? Well, if I throw, I should be able to reach that spot. Okay. Help me out, Five-Finger Discount. I know it'd be more appropriate probably to use Gordon, since he can throw just as far, but, you know, I don't really like Gordon that much. I don't know what it is, I've just never been fond of Gordon. Maybe it's just because he joins way too late in this game. Sort of like, Jennifer and Thursday. That by the time I have access to them, they're just completely classed. I may have to replay this map, though. Dude's got a freaking lightsaber. If I keep reloading him, assuming he keeps the same weapon, I can potentially find a legendary lightsaber. I mean, it's not as good as my current weapon, don't get me wrong, but still. It's a lightsaber. Who doesn't want one of those? I guess I should have hid Five-Finger Discount, too. Oh, well. You're going down, Darth wannabe. You're not even good enough to be Darth Maul. And that's a sad state of affairs. Well, that takes care of this level. I suppose I could double check and see if they give me a chance to get the lightsaber again, but usually that's the case. And if they don't, you know, I don't really need it since it'd be a downgrade unless I wanted to go through the trouble of building it up.
Curtis!
Glad you could make it, Gordon. I knew the hordes of security guards wouldn't be enough to stop you. I thought you might like to know. It's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter, and with them, my soul.
Hey, he's giving us his life story.
Should we attack now?
No, we have to listen. The rival always has a tragic past.
Doesn't mean I have to listen. I'm a freaking demon.
May I continue?
Oh, please, by all means.
As I was saying, it's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter, and with them, my soul. Back then, I was a top scientist, burning with a passion to save the Earth. If it wasn't for that fateful incident.
5 years ago?
As a result of the explosion in the lab, I lost my family and 70% of my body. A group of anti-space development terrorists were to blame.
You mean your wife and daughter were victims of that incident?
That's right. You caught the culprits, but what comfort would that be to me? I swore to my wife and child, since the Defender of Earth couldn't do his job, I would take his place. And I became a cyborg to do just that. What good is the Defender of Earth if he can't save innocent people? A true defender would do anything in his power to save as many people as possible. I can't accept anything less. I will defeat you, Gordon, and claim the title of True Defender of Earth. That is the only path left to me.
So that's it. I didn't know you had such a past, Curtis. It was all due to my failings. Forgive me. But what you're doing now, Curtis, is not the right way.
What? I'm fighting for the sake of humanity.
Invading the Netherworld might save the Earth, but it would require many sacrifices. Is that what you want? Is that really for the sake of Earth? You should know best what it feels like to be a victim, Curtis. What will your wife and daughter think up in heaven? I am the defender of Earth. My duty is to right what is wrong, even if it means that I must face a comrade in arms. I don't want to fight you, but this is for your own good. Here I come, comrade. Behold, the true spirit of a defender.
I really wish they had a better title. I really do. Enemy boost times 150%. Darn it! It's a rare one. Well, I'll be back. Well, this would be a stage to check out if you're looking for a legendary lightsaber, I suppose. Okay, meteor impact. Hopefully, even with their buffs, I can still kill them with this technique. And then make my way to the back and pop the, Geo symbol. Darn, I wouldn't get far enough away. They'd still be able to shoot me from behind. Oh, they're not coming after me? Well, nice. They're such nice guys, aren't they? Waiting for me to be ready to face them, one at a time. I mean, really. That's so nice of them. I would never be that foolish. Oh, here comes Curtis. Well, by the time he gets here, I'll probably have it down to, like, 50. Okay, meteor impact again. Even if I just lower his power to 50, I'll probably be enough to basically nerf him to meaninglessness. Though he might be able to reach me from a lot farther out than I expect. I forget the range of Curtis's attacks. It's been a while. Yeah, definitely not getting out of it this time. I suppose I could grab him and throw him, technically. But that seems pointless. Okay, I can throw a Dimension Slash at you. But will this be enough? I doubt it. About half. You just go up and punch me again? Did you forget how powerful my attacks are, dude? Man, what a fool. Well, that settles it, I bet. No, I guess Night Sever is more powerful, but it only hits one target at a time. Well, darn it. Looks like I'm gonna have to engage these suckers. They're finally willing to move. After it's too late to even be relevant. Well, running around, bringing the blazing knuckle. Did I get him? Yep. Ooh, plus 5,000, eh?
Well done. You've proven me wrong. I felt the true defender's spirit. The strength of your determination. Even in this mechanical body.
Despite the fact you didn't lay a hand on me.
I lost. Now, finish me.
Okay.
We'll kill you in one painless blow.
You can't!
Curtis, our battle has already ended. You tried to do what you thought was right, It's just that your sorrow drove you to do it in the wrong way. That's why I want you to fight by my side, as a comrade. How about it?
Gordon,
I could use a skilled person like you as one of my vassals.
the Overlord's vassal. That doesn't sound too bad, but it seems that my body needs to recharge. I must sleep for a while. Gordon, be careful of Jennifer.
Curtis, be careful of Jennifer? What does he mean by that?
Be careful.
Of? Jennifer?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Modification?
Modification.
Will you three grow up already?
That's not what I mean by modification. It's not even close. Well, whatever. Time to save Miss Jennifer. After all, we're going to reach the bridge. What could be left after that, right?
We finally got you cornered, Carter. Release Jennifer now.
As you wish.
Jennifer!
Hey,
Huh?
that's not what I expected.
Me neither.
Hey, you call this a modification?
So you found out about it, Eddie? That's right. I've installed a neural override device.
Override?
Exactly. Jennifer is now my puppet. Jennifer, go defeat Gordon.
This must be a joke. I, the defender of Earth, could never lose to such a delicate creature.
You're really overestimating yourself there, Gordon. Nice.
Jeez, you're weak.
Gordon, maybe you're not cut out to be a hero.
What do you think of that?
It's nowhere near enough to stop Laharl.
Jennifer is a master of the ancient martial art, Kung Fu.
Oh, an ancient Chinese secret, eh?
What? I never knew that.
You never asked.
That explains it. So what am I supposed to do?
Die.
No way can I use my full fighting potential against Jennifer.
You lose anyways, man.
How about we just blow up the entire ship?
Oh, no, you don't. I already claimed this ship.
When did you do that?
I see. Well, so much for that idea.
Captain Gordon, defender of Earth, facing his greatest challenge ever.
How pathetic, Gordon. What happened to that spirit you were bragging about?
Curtis, you're better already.
Your voice woke my heart up to the ideals I forgot long ago. Stand aside. Let me show you my defender spirit.
Jennifer, kill that traitor first.
Gordon, you called me a comrade. I looked up to you. That's why I became a scientist in the first place. Funny, isn't it?
Ah, My Comrade. That's the song in the background. It's one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack, to be honest.
How did things end up like this? If only I had realized sooner. No, it's enough that I realized it in the end. I bet they're smiling down on me from heaven.
Jennifer, stop wasting your time with that miserable traitor. Curse you all! I'll just blow you all up, and Jennifer too. In case of an event like this, I put the bomb inside the neural override device. Now die!
I made that device, and I know its weakness. Jennifer, I can't let you die here!
Curtis!
Hey, Gordon, do you think I could ever be a true defender of Earth?
Yeah, of course you could be. What am I saying? You are a true defender of Earth.
Thanks, Gordon. I won't forget the defender spirit you showed me.
I should be the one thanking you, Curtis. You will be known as the 38th Defender of Earth.
Heed my words, Death. I command you in the name of King Laharl. Lead the soul of Curtis, Defender of Earth, to his family's side.
Prince?
Laharl!
Don't say a word. As the overlord of the Netherworld, I was just paying homage to a true hero. That's all.
Yes, I understand.
Carter, I'll never forgive you.
Wait, Gordon!
Jennifer, you're back to normal.
Yes, I was conscious the entire time I was being controlled.
Yeah, that'd be quite the nightmare, being awake but not able to control your own body.
Because of me, Curtis.
He did what he thought was right. I'm sure he has no regrets. And now his spirit will burn brightly in your heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Jennifer, you are no longer my assistant. Fight alongside me as an equal, as a defender of Earth.
Thank you, Gordon. I understand. Let's forget about the past and concentrate on the present.
Wait, Jennifer! I'm your father! Have you forgotten everything that I've done for you?
Do you really think that's gonna fix what you just did? And were planning to do?
No, I haven't. If you hadn't taken me in back then, I might not be here today. I loved you and believed in you. But we were never a true family to begin with. You raised me only so you could manipulate me. I'll never call you father again. Prepare yourself, Carter.
You ungrateful little... That's it. Die!
Angels, eh? Huh.
A celestial host? Why? Why are angels helping him?
Apparently, someone's been pulling strings from behind the scenes.
Celestia's involved, huh? It just keeps getting better, Prince.
It can't be. Is this the will of the Seraph?
No. But that much was already obvious, now wasn't it? Not a terrible spear, but not a great one either. Well, rare fur coat, eh? I was hoping for some rare weapons, but whatever. Guess Carter disappeared too. Fast little blighter when he wants to be, I guess.
Die.
Wow, that's some comforting words coming from an angel, I suppose.
Die. Die. Die.
Die.
Don't you know any other words? Seriously. I'm surprised they're stabbing me from such close range anyway. I mean, the advantage of spears is you can you can attack from 2 squares away. Jeez. Ugh. This episode's gonna be long.
Die.
That's just getting tedious.
Die.
Well, I could hit 3. I have to expend a lot of energy for it, but screw it, I'll do it anyway. It's not like I'm not gonna get healed afterwards. So I just have to finish off the remaining 2 after this. I'll probably have to chase after the archer, to be honest. I doubt she's gonna get up close and personal and shoot me in the face.
Die.
She is? Oh, she's using Giga Fire. Still, that was dumb. Now they're in a straight freaking line. Right there, or did I go too far? Nope, perfect. Kiss your butts goodbye, angels. You can unlock that class, ironically enough. But it requires getting 3 other classes to level 100, which, let's face it, I'm not working my way towards very effectively right now.
You may have foiled my plans this time, but I'm not through yet.
Oh, you got a self-destruct device?
Wait, Carter!
Farewell! I can't believe it. Demons are that powerful? His information was completely wrong. Damn him. Is he trying to drive humanity into extinction from the beginning?
Who is he?
Oh, who are you?
No matter how advanced your technology is, it is impossible to infiltrate the netherworld without help. Now answer, who is behind this?
I can't.
If you do not say, I will kill you.
It's a man with white wings. I'm innocent. I just wanted to save the Earth.
I see. Foolish human. You cannot save the Earth. How do you intend to save all of mankind when you cannot even save your daughter? You have sacrificed the lives of others to satisfy your own ego. Until you realize that, you will be plagued by nightmares. We will be watching you. Oh, why am I so awesome?
And notice the change in voice actors there, or at least, their style.
Thank you, Curtis. I will never forget you. I swear to you that I will fight with both our strength for the sake of humanity. No, not just for humanity, for every living creature.
That's enough speechifying, please.
I will too, Curtis. You saved my life. I shall repay you by dedicating it to world peace and to preventing others from becoming victims like you and your family.
Juan?
I'm going back to Celestia.
What?
I must return to find out the Seraph's true intentions.
It's not the Seraph you need to be worried about, it's, Volcanus.
Seems like one problem leads to another. We found out that the humans were being manipulated by the angels. Now, Flan wants to return to Celestia to go face to face with the Seraph himself. What awaits her there? Will the Archangel's true intent be finally revealed? Next on Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, final episode. What lies beyond the battle? The fate of the Netherworld is in your hands.
This must be a dream.
He's acting all serious.
Could this be a sign of terrible things to come?
It's the end of the world!
End of the world. Danger, danger, danger.
Dude! Everybody run!
Oh, they're gonna get it!
Yeah, I'm sure.
After learning that Celestia was behind the incident with the Earth Defense Force, I made up my mind to go back to Celestia to ask the Seraph about it directly. The Netherworld, Celestia, the human world. I never imagined that this war, which involved the entire universe, would come to such an unexpected end.
Your mind's made up?
Yes, I must speak with the Seraph and find out what has been happening in Celestia.
Do you realize that you may have to face him as an enemy?
Face Master Lamington as my enemy?
He's the head of Celestia, right? We know that someone in Celestia has been helping the EDF. He must have known about it.
I agree. I think it's very possible that he's even the mastermind.
Wasn't he the one who ordered you to go to the Netherworld in the first place? To assassinate my old man?
What? An angel ordering an assassination? That's just wrong. He's guilty without a doubt.
But the assassination plot was just a foil to get Flan and Laharl together in the first place. Sure, I'm revealing stuff a bit early, but that's gonna come out in the final battle anyway, so I might as well just throw it out now.
No, he's not.
Can you say that for sure?
I believe in Master Lamington.
I see. All right then, let's get going. It's a good opportunity for me to check out the so-called Seraph. I'm going with you.
Laharl,
Jeez, Prince, why don't you just admit it?
I'm worried about
Flan, so I'm gonna go with her. What's so hard about that, huh?
Fool! That's far from the truth.
Now, we all feel the same way, Harley.
Jennifer's right. As the defender of Earth, I cannot let my comrade go alone.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. We are comrades. We go together. End of discussion.
Bunch of fools.
everybody. Thank you.
Final episode. What lies beyond the battle.
A lot of things lie beyond the battle, like Prettyland. Good, since I did this every chapter, I get to use this. Nice. Oh, yeah, we don't have any more, we just get the Testament. But since we read this every chapter, you know, before the last one, we get the Testament, so, you know, I get a decent item booster. Plus 400 HP and all that stuff, it's nice. It's not perfect, but hey, it's a powerful emblem that could easily replace, you know, some of my current equipment, like the Holy Orb, basically. Something to work on, I suppose. Well, let's go talk to the Gatekeeper and get that out of the way, though. I'll probably spend most of my time grinding in, the item world, to be honest. Well, that does it for this episode. I know it dragged on a bit longer than I would have preferred because of my own desires to take out those cannons, but at least we got, you know, done less than an hour. Till next time, then. See ya.